Hey mates, welcome back to World of TREDEC, reviewing a very old model kit from the American brand Revell from the 50s and the 60s, when it usually is American brand authentic kit with this very old graphics from that era. I'm presenting the Fairchild F-27, or commonly known as Fokker F-27 Friendship. It's from Netherlands. It's a company from Netherlands. Easy to assemble plastic kit. As you see, it's a vintage image from this aircraft on the ground, and when the passengers used to aboard the aircraft on the ground, on the ramp. Well, this could be made with so many airlines: Bonanza, West Coast, Pacific, Piedmont, Quebec Air, Northern Consolidated, Aloha, etc. Wheels, propellers, turn, flaps, rudder, elevators, moves, ramp, authentic decals include. This is the main cover. I don't see the artist who painted it, but I really like it. Okay, that's the Fairchild F-27 Friendship. On this side of the box, it's showing the age of this model kit. It's from 1958, but I think it is a reissue model kit, because I saw another year of manufacturing. It's a kind of a mini catalog on this side with other model kits from the same brand. This is other side with the same logo, same cover, and this is from Revell catalog, the age 297. Well, that's it. At the back, nothing on the back. I will open this wonderful vintage box and see all the components inside. Let's start with the building instructions. You see a very easy drawing of the aircraft, the model on drawn. This is the actual, maybe the actual model kit assembled. A short story, the airlines for this aircraft, recommendations, the Revell monogram at the beginning, the kit number 0297. What else can we? Okay, this is another year. It's 1997. I think it is a reissue. So anyway, that's a very lovely model kit, vintage model kit, in spite of those years. The instructions are very easy to follow, as you see, with the part list. According to this inventory, I counted 56 pieces, and how to assemble the windows on the fuselage halves inside, the wing, the tail with rudders, how to assemble to the fuselage, preparing the decals on the fuselage surfaces, the halves of the wings, the detailing the engines with the hatches and landing gear, how to assemble the front hatch of the landing gear, the front landing gear, the hatch for the passengers with the ladder and the handles, and finally assembling the whole things to the main body. And this is the special display stand, trans-clear display stand from Revell, original. I will show you, go ahead, with the decal already applied. Okay, that's it about the building instruction. I will show you the decals paper with the livery of the airline, but no airline name. Okay, with this US registration November 1027. It's a kind of blue, or maybe Caribbean blue. The logo of the F-27, and there's a part I cut out. It's round decal for the display stand with the name of the aircraft. So that's it. It's water slide transfer. It's a very good quality. Okay, let's start with the sprues and the plastic fuselage. It's got all in white plastic elements. So I don't see on the building instructions about the paints, but it should be in white and silver. Okay, this is one of the fuselage halves. Okay, it's very smooth with almost invisible panels. It's got 10 windows instead of 9. The door, the passenger door, and this is for the windscreen. Okay, inside nothing, no big deal inside. Okay, this is the other half. This is the right side with these sensors or antennas. You gotta be so careful with them, or you have to cut them out and assembling them back again when the model is complete. Okay, nothing inside, nothing, no big deal inside. So I really love this classic model. It's out of production, but anyway, the wings with the motor with the part of the engine, very smooth details, panels, etc. No rivets, I think, very smooth. The other halves of the wings with the lower part of the engines still attached to the sprue, original sprue. It's for the rudders or flaps, sorry, flaps. More wings with a lot of thin skins. You have to cut them. Well, for the landing gear, the hydraulic parts, the hatches, the propellers, 4 blades each. More, maybe it's a rudder, the rear part of the engines, more wings, the tail wing, or wing tail, I don't know how to say it, more part of the engines, and this is for the display stand. It will work like a pivot. I will explain you more ahead. The wheels and the front part, the other front part of the engine. Well, I will show you the display stand special design. It's kind of a sphere with the name of the aircraft already applied on this double curvature. It's not easy to apply them because it's hard to adapt to this kind of surface. You see this beautiful display stand, I polished it already in order to increase the transparency. The windscreen, the main windscreen, and the windows, elliptical windows, 10 windows each side, and this is the main support of the display stand. Okay, that's very remarkable for me. And this is how the pivot works with this ring and this other piece. You will join them together here and put the ring here for a kind of pressing the ball. The ball you saw here. This is for a pivot movement. Well, that's it for now about this very nice model kit. Sorry it is not built yet, but I hope to build it very soon. So this is a review of this Fairchild F-27 from Revell, when it was an American brand on the 50s and 60s. I hope it is a very useful review for you, for any buyer's guide, kind of a buyer's guide on the internet, if you want to collect them. And it is a great example for the traditional and the classic aircraft with a classic airline livery. Well guys, thank you very much for watching this video, and let's go on to the next review. Bye bye.